starts now.
It's the rivalry for Carroll. It's always been, always has been, always will be.
Personally, I just can't wait to get on the field against them, and it's our time.
Getting to play them for the last time, kind of get like the last word.
We lost to them in the sectional championship, and we get another chance to play them again, so hopefully we can come out and win.
It is a rivalry renewed tonight in Boyd Township. Everywhere else, they're at sectional semifinal levels, but in 6A, they're already playing for a sectional championship. All trick, some treat as well at Walters Memorial Stadium. It's where Jessica Starboard spent the night. She joins us now off the top with more. Jessica.
Over the last 30 years, Homestead owns this series, going 23-8 against the rival Chargers. However, recent history favoring the blue and white coming into tonight. Carroll, winners of 5 straight against the Spartans. That includes a 31-24 come-from-behind win in Week 4. Carroll at Homestead, the 6A sectional championship game. Carroll also the winners of last year's sectional championship over Homestead with a 28-0 win. And the Chargers strike first. It's Aiden Smith firing it down to Cody Dinan in the end zone. Great grab there. Carroll takes a 7-0 lead heading to the second quarter. Homestead gets going. Drew Kazai, the junior quarterback, on the money to Austin Kreider, who takes it in for the touchdown. Tied ball game. And Kazai just getting started after a Ben Skronik interception. Kazai rewards the Northwestern commit with the touchdown. Homestead up 14-10 at the half. Carroll scores a field goal on the opening drive of the half, but Kazai and the Spartans keep finding all sorts of ways to get into the end zone. Kazai taking it in for his first rushing touchdown of the night. He connects with Kreider early in the fourth to make it a 2-possession game. Carroll try to stage a comeback here. Smith and Jordan Schmeling connect for 2 late touchdowns, but the Spartans seal the upset win. Who else but Kazai taking it in for the final TD. 383 yards of total offense, 2 rushing touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns for the QB as he leads Homestead to their first sectional title since 2006 with a 35-26 win over rival Carroll.
Feels good. I mean, we're not anything without our offensive line and defense. That's all it was right there. It's pretty big. This is our 4th sectional win. We haven't done it in a while. Feels good. I mean, these feelings, they don't come in a lifetime. I mean, it's great. Like I said, we haven't had this feeling at Homestead in a while, and we have a special group, but we're going to get to work tomorrow.
It feels great. They beat us the past couple of years in the sectional, so, it feels great to get a little redemption on them. Carroll's a great team. They have some great players, Aiden Smith, Blake Schumacher, Dylan Connor. So, it's just great going out, competing against them and getting the W.
It's a great win for our kids. The hard work that they put in since last winter to get to this point, these are the types of things that you're going to remember forever. And that told them that to begin with. These are memorable games, and to come out on top of one of these is it's a special occasion for them.
Homestead will host Carmel in the regionals next week. The Greyhounds defeating Fishers 28-7 tonight. Glenn, back.
Yes. Yeah, Homestead slightly excited after that win. Great to see that. Hey, in 5A, they're coming off a bye week, so Snider hungry, maybe a little more healthier than you might expect. Ready to face a 5-4 Goshen team. First quarter, already 7-zip. Money Woods takes the handoff and watch him truck the defender right there for a touchdown. It's 13-zip Snider. We're going to see more from Money in just a minute, but it's Snider's D. Oh, that would give him a hair-raising performance tonight. Drew Brelsford. Coach loves this kid. He gets the interception, takes it all the way back to the 6-yard line. Next play, Dominic Scott, the big bruiser in the backfield. He goes up the gut for a score, and the Panthers up 21-zip, still in the first quarter. Fast forward to the second quarter, and folks, you're going to want to keep your eyes on a guy named Money Woods because when your name is Money, you got to cut on dimes. Watch Woods. You think he's down right here. He isn't. He goes in for the touchdown. Snider, no problem with Goshen. Panthers moving on, 42-10. We're going to see that play later in the show. The other half of the bracket, Concord at Northside, the Minutemen 7-2, Redskins 4-5. First quarter was all about Concord. This is Josh Emerson on a punt return for the Minutemen, and he would take it all the way back. 7-zip Concord in the first quarter on the special teams touchdown. Second quarter, though, Ryan Hall's team gets it going. Starting to make some noise defensively. Here's what the Redskins are doing. Jason Boone's picked off by Jalen Lockett. And then it would lead to this. Off that turnover, you're going to see Arian Nieves finding Kalen DeRosier. You're going to see DeRosier make the touchdown catch here to make it 7-7 at half, but Concord pulls away to win 28-19. So it's Snider at Concord next week for a sectional championship. Moving to 4A, sectional 20, Bishop Dwenger and New Haven. Both teams absolutely steamrolling the competition last week. Early on, it's Blake Pachelny. Fakes the outside hand up and takes it in himself. Doesn't have a lot of vowels in his last name, but he's got some talent. It's 6-zip. Saints over New Haven. Now, Buddy Jones had a great season last year as a sophomore, a good season here as a junior, but the ball pops free there. Saints recover in Bulldog territory, and they were marching. The O-line, how good have they been up front this season, have the Saints been? Amon Clark, the little guy, finds himself a big hole, 75 yards on the touchdown run. Dwenger, no problem with New Haven, 37-6 Saints win. So who is Dwenger going to get next week? Southside at Leo. Leo quarterback Craig Kloffenstein out since week 5 with a broken collarbone. He'd make his return against the Archers. First quarter, Leo's D stepping up. JT Wenglakowski with the big play behind the line of scrimmage, and that guy was excited about it. Hey, Leo takes advantage. Tyler Hensinger. He's going to pick up 26 tough yards on this run here for the game. He'd have 144 yards. He would score on a 4-yard touchdown later on this drive to make it a 7-zip Leo lead, and the Lions would simply pour it on. Kloffenstein to Joe Lambright. Now, this kid is 6'2", 215 pounds. Watch him tiptoe all the way to the end zone. Nimble for his size as Leo wins 41-8. And it's going to be Leo at Dwenger for a sectional championship next week. For a sectional 9 team, only one local team still left in this sectional tonight. DeKalb hosting 8-2 Plymouth. First quarter, it's Plymouth's Jack Barron. Keeps the football, and it was a good decision because he would score from 18 yards out, and the Rockies up 7-0. More from Plymouth and more on the ground. Barron getting the ball to Cam Evelyn with the touchdown from 5 yards out after the 2-point conversion. It's 15-0 Plymouth. DeKalb, they strike back. You knew they would. Harrison Price to Will Chrisman, seniors, best buds, and a talented 1-2 combo. Chrisman would go all the way in for the touchdown, but it wouldn't be enough. DeKalb season comes to an end against Plymouth, 56-14, your final. Well, coming up after the break, a huge game in 3A as Lures coming off a state record-setting performance against York. They were playing Yorktown today. They were at Northwestern when they set that record last week. Hey, in 2A, a rivalry rematch as undefeated Woodland hosts Eastside. It comes down to the final seconds. And in 1A, Adams Central looking to take down Southern Wells, a familiar foe. We've also got trips to Belmont, Garrett, Whitco, and Southwood, all next in the zone.
You got a fever?
The only prescription is more highlights.
Stay tuned. More